This will be the second try because the thing fucked up. Anyway, let's just do this. Alright. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like woodwind chimes. This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy far out of the sight of teachers and fellow students. My mouse is fucking itself. Look at that shit.
Oh, it is.
But now, in late winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in this cold. Penis. Just how long am I expected to wait here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 PM. Exact and all that shit.
Your clock's wrong.
Ah yes, the note. Slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking.
Still don't know how that works.
As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this way it shows a bit of initiative in naked bodies. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in this stagnant world. Their slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Hiseo? You came? A hesitant, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. I feel my heart skip a beat. Boom! It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdrop to a conversation. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams. My heart begins to race. Oh, that ass! Online.
Oh, fuck off.
Iwanako? Still an awesome name. I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours?
No shit, she wouldn't be there for any other reason.
Damn it! I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good plan, and that was the result? Fucking pathetic. Yes, I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. Winky face.
Yay!
A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. Nah, it's a snow, bro. Boom, boom. I can drink my shit now.
Hey, seems your heart's failing.
My heart is pounding now, as if it was trying to burst out of my chest and claim the girl for itself. Alien.
This is some alien shit right here. This is a day, VP.
Look at us. We look so sexy.
You look so sexy.
So, here we are, out in the cold.
Great analogy of the situation.
Once again, the weird stirs up the branches. The catacombs, noises music to my ears.
I don't know that word.
Iwanako flinches ever so softly against the gust of wind, panties. As it passes, she rights herself as if supported by a new confidence, still panties.
I wonder.
Her eyes lock with mine and she lazily twirls her long, dark hair around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder.
I would be surprised if there's fan service in this.
My throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried. You see, boom, boom. I wanted to know, boom, boom,
Boom, boom.
if you'd go out with me.
Shit.
I stand there, motionless.
So cool.
Safe from my pounding heart.
I fixed it.
I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. By the way, if I'm drinking, you need to read for me. Here's the screen.
I don't want the screen.
Hiseo?
Fucking pissy small
I reached
screen.
up to try and massage my throat, but this only sent spikes of blinding pain along my arms. Wow, that sounded really hillbilly.
Along me arms!
My apologies. Hiseo? Doom doom. My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which you open in terror! Hiseo! The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak in the knees. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me. All these fade to black!
God damn it, shut up!
The last thing I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the word clatter of the branches above. Fucking English, man.
You're bad enough at English. All these new words will hurt your brain. Your puny, puny brain. I still like the art in this game. It's fucking perfect. The fact that there's not many in the team. Only 5, no more.
There's different people in the different sorts of things, like, for fuck's sake. A total of 6 in art, 2 in music.
Actually, it was 10 in art.
Ah.
2 in directing. Delta. Good
Nice.
name, bro.
It's been 4 months since my heart attack. In that whole time, I could probably count the times I've left the hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts, so I've had plenty of time to masturbate, come to the terms of my situation.
God damn it!
Arrhythmia. A strange word, a foreign alien one that you don't want to be in the same room with.
You don't masturbate in a hospital!
A rare condition. It's been there for 4 fucking months! It's probably been sucked off by the nurses. I mean,
I've lasted 4 months. That's when I didn't have my computer. Remember?
Yeah.
That was hell.
A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast when masturbating. It can be fatal.
Oh man! That heart condition, you won't be able to fap.
Or I just have to fap really slowly. Anyway, apparently I've had it for a long time. I said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up.
It is actually a fucking miracle.
My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They particularly had 2 hemorrhages apiece. I had already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them it was all fresh. They were even prepared to sell the house in order to pay for the cure. Of course, there is no cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay in the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt like I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts became trickling down to nothing shortly after.
They're all like, fuck you!
Fuck you! I realized that the only reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. Fuck 'em! Maybe
This guy has got good analogies.
yeah.
Makes so much sense.
Maybe some people were generally concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis. Iwanaka was the last to stop visiting. Fuck her! Stupid whore. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway, apart from possible sex when the doctors and shit left. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again.
God damn it. Every time.
The hospital? It's not really a place I would like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faithless. I guess it's because they are in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'll be able to leave. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but he told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. So I idly observed the scars of those surgeries had left on my chest slowly change in its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen. I still asked the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answers shows that there is at least some hope. At some point I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. Nick, start reading, I need to finish this.
Oh, for shit's sake. Just give me a minute.
No.
Fucking ice creams and shit. I started reading instead. Fuck shit. I already fucked up!
It's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yes! Although I'm not really one to talk a lot as well. That doesn't help. There was a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. Knowledge!
I eat the
I eat wood is knowledge. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. God, is that shit like heroin for you? Just your face. After consuming
I would go back for more!
Oh shit.
I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted! I started feeling naked without a book in my hands.
A dick.
I'll use that for a bookmark. But I loved the stories. That is what my life was like. The days became increasingly harder to digest from each other, differing only
Distinguished.
What?
There's distinguish.
What did I say?
Digest it.
Oh, whoops.
Yes.
Differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. It felt like time blurred into some kind of gooey mess. I was trapped inside instead of moving within.
That's why we have Xboxes.
A week could go by without me really noticing. Sometimes I pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself.
You got that word right.
Fuck yeah! The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to pull the book aside and just lay down for a while looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry. But that happened only rarely. And I couldn't even cry. That sucks. Today the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he is trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up.
They hate you.
Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not a party.
The mouse is still spazzing out in the corner.
I fucking know! There's this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his papers, then setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did.
Good job.
Then he casually sits down on the edge of my bed the edge of the bed next to mine, sorry. He took me in the eyes for a moment. Looks. Wow, I was thinking, what the fuck? I'm like, he took me in the eyes? Does that mean he creamed on you? Like, right in the eye? Hello, Iseo. How are you today? I don't answer him, but I smile a little back at him. I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We have all your medication sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. So many. I take it from his I take it from his cold, dead hand and take a look myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this?
The fuck is this?
The absurdly long list of medications stares back at me from the papers. Seems insurmountable. They all bend together in a sea of letters. Holy nipples!
What the fuck?
This is insane!
Holy pirate
Side
nipples!
effects, adverse effects, contradictions, and dosages are listed line after line, with cold precaution.
He's only got a weak heart muscle, what the fuck?
I tried to read them, but it's so futile. I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. I think he has to take all them because he has to, you know, take things to give him energy and then take things to take away his energy so he's all calm and shit so his heart doesn't fuck up.
I know that bit.
So it's basically pills to counteract the pills to counteract the pills.
Triple pill!
Hospital.
Hospitals.
All this for the rest of my life?
Science!
Every fucking day! Shit.
Just science.
I'm afraid that is the best we can do at this point. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the list fade over the years. Yes, what kind of confidence booster is that? I'd feel better if he hadn't said anything at all, fucking cunt!
It's actually a great confidence booster.
Also, I've spoken with your parents, and we believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school. Unfortunate. What? It's your favorite color?
Just in case you get a boner and take a heart attack again.
Well, please, calm down. Hiseo. I always mix it up with Hiseo, for fuck's sake. Listen to what the doctor has to say.
The only thing changing is a fucking H.
Calm down! The only way he says is to me in words, and he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be home scared? Scared?
God damn it! Why'd you fuck up?
Whatever my concern shows, it's ignored. We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. I guess that's fair enough.
Yes.
So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Yamaku Academy. It specializes in dealing with disabled students. Disabled? What? Am I?
Yes, you are.
It has a 24-hour nursing staff and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. That's handy dandy. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence? It's a social school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point.
God damn it, quit your bitching, kid.
Yeah. We're gonna have to end this quick episode here, and we'll start doing the next one very soon. This has been Archer and N-J, and goodbye!